challenging your bullshit inner critics. Why and how are we going to do it? Let's say you were having a casual chit-chat with a friend or loved ones, and this person made a comment, and that doesn't feel good. How would you react or respond to that? If you're not careful, we tend to feel a bit withdrawn. We tend to feel a bit uncomfortable. To some extent that we start to criticize ourselves. Not smart enough. See, I'm still not there yet. I still need to work hard. I'm not lovable. Another scenario can be waking up in the morning on the wrong side of the bed and then start to feel everything just collapse, that your world just collapse. You don't know why, but that's how you felt. You felt so lost. So what we can do at that moment, again, we have the tendency to jump into the whole drama and start to create more drama because our mind is so good at creating all the anxiety and it creates all the fears out of nowhere. Why we want to try to challenge that moment, that thoughts that keep flowing into the mind that create the uneasiness in us. We want to ask why. Why am I feeling this way? Now the reason is that the more we get into the drama, it's going to get us nowhere. We're going to feel super uncomfortable. We're going to start criticizing ourselves. We start to create more drama, basically. So if that doesn't make you feel good, then would you want to actually get yourself out from that as soon as possible? So the way to do it first, okay, is allow yourself to step back. When you step back, take one deep breath. Okay, let me ask myself, why? First, why? Why am I feeling this way? And listen. Listen and don't criticize. Just listen and don't say anything except asking the next why. Why? Why is it the case? And listen again. Is it true? Why I think this is right? The next why. So at least you have to ask yourself 5 times why. Why I have that, belief. Why that is the conclusion that I made. Why I feeling this way. Where is this idea coming from? How does that make me feel? And why I feel this way? So the whole idea here is basically just get to know your inner critics a little bit better. Make it like your friend. Your friend just knock at the door, just drop by it, and then you open the door, and your friend step in, your inner critic step in, and they start to pour all the drama, and then you just take everything on as it's my fault. You don't have to. You just need to ask your inner critic, why? Why you think that way? Why you say this? Or why you make me feel this way? Keep asking why. Because the whole intention here is just to get to the bottom of the issue. Why you even have the first thought about you are worth it, dumb, stupid, not lovable, all the stuff. So this process of, challenging your inner critic is just to get you to understand why your mind thinks that way. And then hopefully the clearer you get to that cause of it, then hopefully the next time the inner critic knock at the door again, at least you can handle it much better. Because you know your why. You know what caused it. So when you step out of that why and then see as a third party, like I always like to say, float above the inner critic and just ask yourself, is this true? The last question, is this true? And what can I actually notice or learn from this inner critic or this self-dialogue that I have with myself? Do I want to believe it? So that is what I want to share with you today, because we don't have to take on all this bullshit. And to some extent, we can't really control it because it's part of our programming. It's a habit. But at least when we know that it's not serving us, we do something to make it better for us next time if the inner critic not at the doors again.